Coming back from a week break, but we are back with our yaoi anime. What happened? Well, Hikaru is very nerfed, and he is prone to getting damaged. Or not really getting damaged. He can't take out the supernatural stuff anymore. And thank God that mama, the single mama, came in and slapped that ghost thing and saved us. But without her, we're cooked right now. He also says that bone he gave to Yoshiki, that basically is the other half, right? I mean, he said that like, hey, I'm gonna give this to you and now my powers are pretty much halved, and if the bone breaks, I'm cooked. Is he actually dead if it does happen? I don't know, we'll have to find out. Yoshiki also is now basically, the hamster guy's eyes are on him. They have a funny moment where they're hanging out and they're like, ha ha ha, hamster pooped on your hand, but like his eyes are on him. And he's smart enough to understand Yoshiki is not, right, the Nonuki-sama. But he's associated with it, and he's mixing. And he says the mark on his neck and the mark on his arm, right? It's a lot of the same. Things are gonna escalate, and I feel really bad for Hikaru because he's like trying to learn what it means to be a human and value life and death. But at this point, I think it's too far gone right now, and we're gonna have a very tragic conclusion to this story. Let's see what happens today. Indo family. Indonesians mentioned. Hikaru's family, parents dead. Bald. Poor kid. Eating the offerings for the dead. Would you be punished for that? If there was a god, maybe? I don't know, I feel like there's some things that you should just never do, and this is like, you know, sacrilegious behavior. He's still joking around though. Old man Takeda. Takeda! The old man. He's gonna get his own title episode? He might die, bro. He's the guy, again, that's like part of the old crew generation with Hikaru's dad, right? Sorry, the mom that saved us and everything, right? And so the librarian, right? We went to the library last time, and the librarian's grandma, right, was the one that died in episode 1, and Takeda-san is part of the same generation as that shit too. It's like, uh-oh. Yo, it's the manju. Yo, she has the manju on the table. Mixing. A cursed spirit? Nonuki-sama. How can she do it though? How does she just slap a bit and just saves them? And I wonder if she is related to that girl who lost a hearing last episode. Or not last episode, but a couple episodes ago. I just said it because, I don't know, they both have like a sense for superstition, supernatural stuff, and their hair color is the same too, but maybe it's not the case at all. Yeah? The gates are open? She smacks him back home. Alright. I don't know, she's the closest one to having godlike powers in this show other than Hikaru, but it's kind of crazy. She just smacks the spirit back home. He's the source. Antennas? Rods? Lightning rods. They're attracted to them no matter what. So what's the solution? Put him back into the mountain? That's it? If he's down here, it's gonna get all fucked up. Go back? Then the ones causing these incidents are the impurities. Yeah. But the impurities are the ones... Hikaru attracts the impurities though, right? He's again the lightning rod equivalent, so it's like he's still like complicit in it. Oh. Hey. What?
おい、光。傷つけたりせん。
Yo, she saved us. I can't? Because he's nerfed? Or maybe also that and the fact that she's very powerful. Because she can just smack them bitches. Could she just smack him up back to the mountain maybe? It's the manjus, man. Yeah, exactly. From the intro scene. This, don't eat her buns? Alright. Good question. What?
いおり、ご飯できたよ。おかえ、おとやんがさ、ポケメン強くしてくれて。
Your Pokemons?
ずっとは無理やと思うけど、もう少しだ。
What the fuck? The dad is like Hikaru here. Something has possessed him, and the dad is making the kids' Pokemons get stronger, but still?
そう、よかったや。
Oh.
ずっと、もう少しだけ、このまま。いおり。
Oh my god!
いおり。ごめんな、いおり。ごめんな。お母さんのせいや。
Feels like the dad didn't mean to do it, huh? I feel like he feels kind of bad about this, but still, oh my god. See, he's crying! Still so creepy.
わかっとね。でも、ヒカル君とは夫の魂やったけど、あれはどこまで行ってもただの汚れに。
Go back. What? Okay, what's different about this?
でも、ヒカル君とは
Because he's possessed.
間違いな。あれはどこまで行ってもただの汚れにす。
My husband's soul was in there, but it was nothing more than a plain old impurity. It's totally different from Hikaru's case of him being possessed by Noniki-sama. Okay.
過ぎんかった。
俺は汚れとはちゃうよ。
Yeah, he's the deity himself.
あんたはなんか。
He's the being that attracts the impurities.
もっと意味のわからん。
Bro's a god. Kind of looks like Totoro. I don't know, the design does it, but it's like Totoro but acorns. Good question.
のぬき様？あ、ごめんね。
What about Unuki-sama?
汚れが増え続けたらたくさんの人が死ぬよ。
Yup.
あんたたちはどうしたいん？
What can we do?
俺は
There's only two options. Send Hikaru back up to the mountains so that impurities don't come down here anymore, or kill all the impurities and assume that there is like a limited amount of them so that Hikaru can live down here forever in peace together.
ようわからん。全部放って逃げることやってできる。ヨシキは絶対そんなことしやん。
Wanna go to Tokyo together?
ヨシキの大事なもの。
Imagine they go to Tokyo together and then it's like the same world as Jujutsu Kaisen. And then fucking like, you know, some crazy dude shows us like, "Oi, brother! Boogie, woogie, and fucking just... You wanna see some collapse, motherfucker?"
やっとできた大事な居場所やから。
Okay.
守りたいです。
Protect it?
俺はこいつにどこまでもそのために人が死ぬのを見て見ぬふりをする気はないです。
This is the thing that's really tragic though, because Hikaru again is not a bad person. He just is a very like an innocent pure soul that doesn't understand the weight of human life, but now he wants to do better. But now it's clear as day that the hamster dude is gonna exorcise him, right? It's gonna be tragic.
俺はこいつにどこまでもついていくって人が死ぬのを見て見ぬふりをする気はないで。
そっか。ヒカル君も町や村もどっちも大事なんやね。
だない。
Oh.
けど村んことも見捨てたらあかんと。
それじゃ。
He said he's all in.
なんとかしなきゃね。
Yeah? Oh, this mom is so... That's what she actually sees though. That was kind of creepy. Wow, they're such nice kids. Ooh, my god. I hope that she doesn't die. She's such a wholesome, nice mama who's helping us out, and oh god, I just feel like she's got so much death flags now.
疲れ様でした。
Hamster man. Wait, so I was right last week? I was right. I was making a schizo guess of when he said it's time to like set my dogs on them or something, right? I don't know if it was the exact word dog, but he said I'm gonna send my minion, and then we saw this guy and it was like coincidence. Is that he really was using it? That's crazy. It's intel like this? Okay, hamster man. It's crazy. I wonder if this is... I mean, he said that he had to like sacrifice like some organ parts, right, to make that barrier or something. I'm sure like doing this kind of power kills him too, but that's insane. Using the impurities as like a minion to get intel off of it at the cost of his life. Crazy dude. His job can't be that serious.
もし困ったしてもええから。こんな主婦でもいろんなところ。
Yeah? Giga housewife. Super housewife.
ああ、よしき、ちょっと待っ。お。
ねえ、非常、辻中君を混じり物にしたらあかんよ。わかっとるやろ。
It's a bit late for that.
辻中君が戻れんくなる。
The mixing.
なあ、おばちゃん。
あんなんはな、読めたらええねん。
Paste grandma. Is this Luffy, aka Don 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 Beckoning Cat Turbo Baba voice actor? I don't know. It's like when I fuck up on a YouTube title and people are like, you misspelled it. I don't care. Stop complaining. You can read it, right? Who cares?
ヒカルが死んどってもこの村では過ぎていく。誰も知らんままで。
Only you do. And maybe Takeda-san too. Bro, the episode is called Old Man Takeda. Halfway in, haven't gotten anything but Takeda just yet. Anytime we have an episode title named after somebody, it's like a very significant episode. Like, I'm worried. Takeda gonna crash out today.
さっき帰っといてくれやん。悪い。
Oh, head pet.
ちょっと寄るとこあるだけや。
Okay.
気にす。こんなんでごめん。
Probably.
あいつがおる限り。
I'm forgetting this? What is this?
でもあいつがおるといられる。
Like old Hikaru grave? No, is it? It's pet. Crowley. It's the pet Hikaru had. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this is not a human grave. This is like his... What was the pet though? I feel like we kind of saw that in the flashback scene where they were in the bathtub and stuff. Was it a bird? Okay.
あ、夏。昔ここでよう遊んだ。ああ、ほら。自作のスーパーマリオのステージや。
Super Mario.
とか言いながら。
He made a Mario jump sound
ほ
effect.
ら、ステージや。とか言いながら指で遊ぶやつ。
They're too broke to have a fucking Nintendo 64 to play Super Mario. So they had to draw it. That's actually so wholesome. Aww.
なあ、俺とヒカルの違いってどんなとこ？
So one of this is for Hikaru, the other one was for Crowley the Crow. Interesting, okay. A grave for a person that's right by us, but it's not really Hikaru.
ヒカルはお前よりは空気読むし大人やし分かりづらかったな。結構ずるいところもある。
へえ。
そんで戻ってこやん。
Wah wah.
だからちゃう。好きやった。
What do you mean, like?
前になんか俺の裸なんか。
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
言いたない。
Whoa. Whoa!
今はも
Alright, alright.
うそれにお前には分か
We're pretty tame with the fan service today. I thought they were gonna get a lot more sus than that. I thought you were gonna strip him naked and say, "See? I like looking at your naked body. It doesn't make me feel a thing."
こんな感情はさ、お前には分からんでええと思う。
確かに俺にはないよ。
Hmm.
根本的に人間とはさ、全然ちゃうんやろうな。
I feel bad for him.
のもんがあるやろ。
Yeah.
別に何かに当てはめやんでええ。
Okay.
お前は別に人間になんてならんでええよ。
What do you mean by that?
むしろ人間みたいにはならんといて。
I don't even want you to be like a human. The entire conversation is about, you know, remembering the old Hikaru and how Hikaru kind of feels bad that, like, listen, I'm not him, bro, but at least we have this new thing going on. But Yoshiki's like, you don't have to be a human. I don't want you to be a human. Huh?
にはならんといて。
また。
ここ人を殺してええことにはならん。それでも
The docking
こい
scene.
つを無理に人に合わせるんやなくて、
Okay.
こいつらしく生きていける場所、そのためやったら俺は
Don't be a human.
全部
Kind of ambiguous as to what he means by that at the end. But when he says to find a place by himself, is he meaning he's trying to seal him away to like isolate him? What do you mean by that?
こいつを無理に人に合わせるんやなくて、こいつらしく
Maybe we could find a place where he can be himself. He doesn't need to act as a human. Are we gonna go to a fantasy land where he can live in a shelter alone, not needing to blend in with society? I'm not sure. Where is that other place to where he can be himself? It's definitely not here. Is it up in the mountains? Are we gonna put him up there? No, I don't know. This part's kind of like ambiguous, but the overall sentiment is like Yoshiki is looking out for him. And he doesn't want Hikaru to be a human because he doesn't need to be one. He can be by himself with the supernatural kin.
来て、そのためやったら俺は
Okay.
今分かっとることは、野抜様は何かと引き換えに願う
Exchange.
飢饉による大量死を境に
That's right, Eagle
たたり
God.
神と山から出会んようになった。
山に閉じ込めるみたいな感じなんかな。
ヒカルのじいさんによると、どうやらインドの男は
Mm.
七さんで
Yes.
代々山で何かの儀式をしてき
Grandpa dropped some crazy lore that episode.
まあの知らんけどさ。
た。それで
俺
飛来神のように汚れを集める。
You're like a magnet.
でもが巨大な塊で地獄のようなもん。
Ooh.
そして外側の存在。
俺ってそんな風に言われとったんや。
He is Nonuki-sama though, right?
お前ってんか
サマーつけて呼ばれとるし。
Because you're in a human vessel now?
なあ、俺がすから村に汚れが流れ出とるんよな。ほんならさ、
Just go back up the mountain, bro.
俺が
Yes, it's that simple. Well, that's kind of sad though, right? Because, okay, you go up there and you live by yourself. What are you going to eat? You have no friends? Yoshiki can't go there with you, right? Can he? I don't know. It just feels like very lonely and very depressing for the solution to be just send him back up to the mountain.
な。お前、やっと居場所見つけたんやないの。小林さんも協力してくれとるし、二人で方法探るんやろ。
I hope so.
とどめておければええわけや。
Yeah, how do we stop them from coming
村がおかし
down?
なっとる直接の原因はここにおったって、もう人を傷つけたりしやんやんか。
He said he wouldn't.
とが分かれば、お前が何者でかるかも
We
しれ
need
ん。
to talk to
汚
Takeda-san.
れを減らす方法もや。そしたら村は汚れの被害に調べて、それから言えや。
That's actually so wholesome. The voice acting there was so good where he's like so unsure of himself, talking in a non-confident way because he's also like, yeah, I'm just making shit up, but he's just trying to be there for his friend. And I feel like old man Takeda definitely has the answers, and if there is a way to seal off the impurities for them to be stop attracted to Hikaru, then that'd be a really good solution.
ありがと
とりあえず、まずは
Yes, finally.
う。武田のじいさん、
Never leaves his house?
まともに話してもらえるん
I
か。
thought we've seen him leave sometime.
やから
He's the one with the mustache,
ダ
right?
メ元や。
He's too scared to leave the house, I
大丈夫なん
think.
かな。 武田のおっちゃんですら
なんやインドんと
That cat shirt is so cute. Hold up. When Hikaru said
かな。武田の
his son's scary enough as it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Takeda-san that we know of, the one that I'm referring to, is the son. The person, old man, is his dad actually. Yeah, we haven't, I don't think I've ever really seen him.
なんやインドんとこの珍しい
武田のじいさんに聞き
You
たい
talk to your father-in-law.
お父さんにと
He's probably schizo and just hiding inside.
知らんし
He's too scared to go outside.
何を聞きたいん
Yeah.
紅林って人から頼まれとるっつ。
紅林お父さんが探しとった人って
He was searching for? Wait. Okay. Good call, Hikaru. That worked out.
さあ
Dude, she's a super mom. Waiting for this. Bald!
なんで紅林さん探しとるんですか
A real medium. She is the real deal. Yeah.
殺されるって松浦さんの次ってこと
Little does he know his executioner is literally, sitting in front of him, but it's not really the case. Like, I guess he's convinced that, like, he's fucked, right? And he's hiding inside. And Nonuki-sama's wrath will incur, very soon. If Kurebayashi can come down and help out, that's the only way he can live.
るって松浦さんの次ってこと
この村は汚れに飲み込まれとる。
The great big Mame-sama?
それって
野抜き
野抜様
誰んせいでこうなったと。元をたどりゃすべて
Oh!
インドの人
Indo's
生
blasphemous act? People being hung. People drowning. All the bad shit that happened is because of the Indo family? They did it?
元をたどりゃすべてインドの人間が犯した禁忌せいでたくさんの人間が
禁忌
やからインドの男は代々山に
Okay.
を返ししにお
Oh, he's...
インドなら知っとるやろが
It's kind of hard to understand what he's saying off of his incoherent rambling, but basically back in the day, the Indos basically like they did a fucked up thing. They committed acts of atrocities back during when I guess Nonuki-sama was still good, or I don't know. It turned bad, right? Poverty stuff. That family is chosen now to be the sacrifice, to go up the mountain. That's part of the customs, okay? Who knows how true this is, but that's like the tradition here.
禁忌
インドの男は代々
Not the women though, it's gotta be the men. Like generational sin, pain. Oh, he sounded
インドなら知っとるやろ
ghostly
が
there. His voice started like reverberating.
早い2年の
Yes.
大危険の話です
The
か
poverty event.
だけやないタタリア過ぎた願い
インドの人って
とも知らんから儀式もうまくいかんかったや
Chill, little Bell!
じゃお前の家のどうでも見てこい
Take a look at your family's temple, boy. Okay, chill out, old man. I don't know. There's big meaning in Indo other than Indonesian that I was fucking memeing around with before. Hikaru, Indo family of sinners. Okay.
かお前の家のどうでも見てこい
屋敷やばい
Hmm?
もう入られとる
Impurity? Uh-oh, 3 p.m.
山に入った時はりゃ
Oh. Not bald! Oh, the impurity giving his hair back, baby! Hikaru is me right now. Not bald! Oh, Lord! Bro drew the katana! Hamster Man! Hello! Why did it say Konnichiwa Indo Hikaru-kun? as if he was addressing the old man here rather than Hikaru on the ground. I'm reading too deep into things here, right? He is addressing Hikaru on the ground right now, right?
Indo Hikaru-kun.
Elder abuse!
と確かめさせてもらいます。
Oh my god! You would risk that? I mean, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. But like, imagine, right? You're just testing like that. What if it's a regular human? You just cut their fucking head off. The ink-like blood coming out here. This is really cool though. Nah, he'll be fine. Yo. The headless POV's crazy.
じいさんがヤバそうだと思ってきたら
What a coincidence, huh?
ちょうどインド光君に会えて
Oh shit. Can we just attach the head? What are we gonna do? Nah, he's not dead. There's no way. Just put the head back. Oh! Oh, that was haunting. That was really cool how the sounds all just like emerge and cuts off. And the only thing we hear is the hamster man still singing in the background. That was quite a cinematic ending, man. And that's an episode, bro. Holy shit. That last sequence is very anxiety ridden. The entirety of the episode basically like delves into our new plan, our new team. Kurebayashi, you know, Mama is helping us out, and hopefully there's a way that we can save everybody without having to kill Hikaru, but it looks like Hikaru is fucking dead right now, huh? And there's a lot of death flags being sent around, and how Yoshiki also wants a solution that has Hikaru not needing to blend in with society, and that he's gonna do whatever it takes for it to happen. So I think Yoshiki also has a lot of death flags too. A little bit more lore kind of explained regarding like the Indo family sin, what they did during the Great Famine, their request that was such blasphemous that basically, I guess the famine and the poverty stuff happened because of Indo family's request. They asked something they shouldn't have, and therefore Noniki-sama decided to punish us, and now there's like a generational thing where the Indo's male hair must always go up to the mountain as a part of tradition, is what I'm getting at. He also said, ask yourself why your name is Indo, or like look at your shrine stuff too, but that's something we'll have to figure out later on too. Hamster Man is fucking crazy to just cut off his head. I'm sure that he knew, right? It's not like as if this is a blind guess, but man, cutting off a kid's head like that as a test is some crazy fucking work. He's got a lot of aura. And Hikaru, he's nerfed right now, but still, with the head being lopped off, I feel like he's gonna go a little bit fucking berserk next episode. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.